Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Tutorial by SiRymon. My name is Mr. Jem Raimonis Chen, Master Teacher 2 from Escalante Central Elementary School, Schools Division of Escalante City, DepEd Region 6, Western Visayas. Click like and share if this video tutorial helps you. Don't forget to click subscribe below to keep updated for my future tutorial. For your suggestions, especially on the topic for my next tutorial, please leave your comment below. Hope you learned something in my video lessons for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Stay home and stay safe.
Go forth, rise and shine to us all. Escalante Central Elementary School. You've entrusted us your vision. Building your dreams would be our mission.
Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope everybody is fine and safe. It's reading time! Yes class, you heard it right. We will have your reading assessment this time. This assessment is conducted for us to know what level you are in terms of your reading skills. Since we are not allowed to have our face-to-face classes, we will have a modification in conducting our reading assessment as of this time. Your reading assessment will be comprises of two parts. So let's have first the part 1 of your assessment. We will test your comprehension skills for this activity. I will give you 3 selections. You need to answer the questions for each selection. A total of 20 questions you need to answer for all 3 selections. You just need to write the letter only in a piece of paper. I will give you the instructions later, for the second part of the reading assessment. Again, for your first part, I'll give you 3 selections and I will give you 20 items to test if you understand the 3 selections that I'll be showing here on the screen later on. Is that clear? Okay, very good. Okay, let's have first the part 1 of your reading assessment. Please follow carefully all the instructions I give you in this video lesson. I will just flash on the screen the selection and then all the questions that you need to answer. The selections and the questions will be flashed here on the screen for part 1. So please get 1/2 sheet of paper and cut it lengthwise, just like here you see on the screen. Do you have with you your 1/2 piece of paper? Your 1/2 piece of paper lengthwise? Okay, of course, you get your ball pen also. Please write your name and then grade and section. And after that, write reading assessment English part 1 on your paper. Please do it now. Okay, are you done? Okay, next is you write selection 1, chameleons. Okay? So please write it now. And number it from 1 up to 7. And then, write selection 2, the Philippine Eagle. This is the title of the second selection. Okay? Are you done? And then number it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? Are you done? Very good. Next, selection 3. The title is Home to Millions of Fish. Okay, please write 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are you following? For you to answer 1 up to 7, you have to read the selection 1 entitled Chameleon. For questions 8 to 14, that is all about the selection number 2, the Philippine Eagle. And for you to answer 15 to 20, you have to read the selection 3, Home to Millions of Fish. Are you done? And also, at the bottom of your paper, please write time started and time finished. So please take note with the time. Okay, for example, if you start reading the selection number 1, you have first to write the time you started reading, no? So, example, 9 a.m. So, 9 a.m., write in your paper 9 a.m., then read the selection number 1, answer the questions that follows, read selection number 2, answer the question that follows, read selection number 3, and answer questions 15 to 20. And after you answer 1 up to 20 questions, you write the time you finished answering. Is that clear? Okay, very good. I hope you're following the instructions. Okay, for example, time finished, 9:30. So you have to write 9:30 a.m. in your paper. Okay, are you ready? Okay, very good. Okay, directions. Read each selection carefully. Then read the questions that follow and write the letter of the correct answer in the answer sheet. The letter only will be written in your answer sheet. Now, if you want to stop or pause the video for a while, it's okay. Again, pwede ra i-pause or pwede ra i-stop for a while if you are not yet done reading or answering the selection. Again, pwede ra mo stop or pwede ra i-pause kadali ang video if you are not yet done reading the selection or if you are not yet done answering the questions about the selection. Please take note with the time. Please write the time now in your time started. Do it now. Please write the time started in your answer sheet. Okay? Nantawa ang oras, ibutang ang kung sa orasa ka nagsugod. Okay? Do it now. Okay, your time starts now. Okay, that was your part 1 of your reading assessment class. And now, let's proceed to your part 2. Actually, for part 2 of your reading assessment, you just need to read the selection orally. But then, for this part, I'll be giving you 2 options. Duha akong ihatag sa inyo nga pwede nimo ubrahon. Let's have first option number 1. What to do? You record while you read the selections. You record using cell phone, tablet, or any gadgets available at home. Okay? You record while you are reading the selection. So, magbasa ka, somebody from your family members, i-record nila while gabasa ka. Is that clear? And after that, you may send your video recordings in my FB Messenger, SiRymon, or you may email it to my email account, gemraimon.chin@deped.gov.ph. If you prefer option 1, then your part 2 is okay. Pero sir, I don't have gadget at home, I don't have cell phone, tablets to be used for recording. Then, do not choose option 1. And I'll give you now option 2. Okay, what is the option 2 for the part 2 of your reading assessment? In this option, we need the assistance of your parents or guardian. Kinanglan, sila ang mo-facilitate for this part. Kung di ka to ganahan ng recording, then I'll be asking your parents to assist you in conducting the part 2 of your reading assessment. You can use the 1/2 lengthwise you used earlier, okay, at the back of that. Pero katong ning pili o option 1, no need to write this in your 1/2 sheet of paper. Kato lang ning option number 2 ang gipili. So, gamit ang imong 1/2 lengthwise ganina, at the back of that, again, write your name and grade and section. And then, you write at the top of that paper, Reading Assessment English Part 2. And then, after that, Selection 1, write over here. And then, you write total number of words correctly read. Meaning, pila ka buok words ang imuhang nabasa nga correct sa selection number 1. And then, words incorrectly read. Meaning, katong words nga imuhang nasala o basa. Kinanglan kabalo si mama or isang parent nimo kung unsa nga word ang nasala ka og basa, isulat na nila dira sa words incorrectly read. Meaning, wala nimo nabasa og insakto. Next, selection number 2, write over here. And then, same. You write total number of words correctly read. Meaning, number, pila ka buok number na words ang imuhang nabasa. And then, words incorrectly read. Meaning, wala nimo na, unsa nga word ang wala nimo nabasa og insakto. And then, for selection number 3, write over here. And then, same. Write total number of words correctly read and words incorrectly read. And then, you write time started and you time finished reading the selection. Is that clear? Okay, very good. So, please copy this one in your 1/2 sheet of paper. Ang katong gigamit nimo ganina, sa likod ato, dire nimo na isulat. Okay, do it now. Isulat na, balihog. Okay, I'll give you time to copy this in your paper. Okay, are you done? Okay, you may pause this video no, if you want, if you are not yet done writing this in your paper. Okay, ready? Now, you have to take note the time you started. For example, you started the activity 10 a.m. So you write 10 a.m. in the time started below. Is that clear? Okay, now, let's now have the selection number 1 about the chameleon. What to write here? For example, the chameleon. For chameleon selection, we have 82 words all in all. Now, what if you only read 80? So, you write 80 words lang. So, meaning you have 2 words that incorrectly read. Meaning, nakay duha ka words nga nasala og basa. Okay? So, si mama ni ang mo fill up ni mo dinhi or si papa ni mo or somebody from your family members that knows how to do this. Okay? Sige, dapat you have to be honest in filling up this part. Okay? Now, what words in the selection 1 is incorrectly read? So, for example, brown and then worn. So, ang brown, nasala ni mo basa. O ang worn, nasala ni mo basa. Next, selection number 2. For selection number 2, we have 89 words all in all. 89 na sila kabuktanan. But then, if you only correctly read 88, then write 88 number here. And then you have 1 incorrectly read. For example, ibutang ni mo na dira ang suited. So, you mispronounce suited or you don't know how to read the suited word, then write suited there in that particular part of your paper. Let's have selection number 3. Selection number 3, we have 82 words about the homes to millions of fish. So we have all in all 82 words. And then, if you only read 79 correctly, then write 79 on that part. And then we have 3 words that you incorrectly read. We have example, hide, allow, and fish. So that's how to fill up this part. Okay? And then you take note the time that you finished answering the activity or performing the activity. So, for example, 10:15 in the morning. Okay? Now, this is only for option number 2 if you prefer to choose. If you prefer to use the part 2 of this reading assessment, option number 2, then you do this. But then if you do the recording, I will be the one to fill up this one for you. Okay? Ako na ang ubra paani para sa imuha. Just give me your recordings of how you read the selections. But then, if you choose number 2, then your parents will be the one to assist you in doing this part of the assessment. Is that clear? Okay, very good. So, are you ready? You have to make sure that you have your parents with you. Okay? And then, if you record, then start recording when I flash the selection on screen. Start recording using the camera. Or if you choose option number 2, then you have to read it orally. Kinalan batio ni mama or ni papa nimo or ni manang, ni manong nimo, ni tita or ni tito nimo. Samtang gabasa ka kay para fill upan to nila ang imuhang 1/2 lengthwise. Is that clear? Okay, don't forget to write the time you start and the time you finish reading the selection. Dili ni siya padali-dali, class, ha? Dili ni siya padali-dali ang inyuhang activity. No? Better to read it properly. Please read it correctly. And this is now your selection. Selection number 1. And now get ready for your selection number 2. And now let's have the third selection. Okay, that ends your assessment. So please write, for those who choose option 2, for your part 2, please write the time you ended the activity. And that is all about our reading assessment. I hope you followed all the instructions I give you for this activity. If you want to keep updated in all my video lessons and in all my video tutorials, please do subscribe in my YouTube channel, Tutorial by SiRymon, or you may search Teacher Jem Raymond Chin. For those who have subscribed already, thank you so much. That's all for this week, class. Thank you so much for participating. Have a blessed week ahead. See you next time. Don't forget to stay home and be safe always.